What is up, YouTube's PZSN here. Um, just wanted to sort of come on here and make a video for today. Something that I've noticed is that so far, this week I've uploaded a video every single day. So I figured that might actually be kind of fun to make like a sort of a vlog of something. Now, unfortunately, today's vlogs, both of them, um, well, I wasn't going to do two originally, but my original plan was that I was going to upload a couple of Rubik's Cube solves, but as it turns out, I'm actually really, really slow at the Rubik's Cube these days. And the solves that I got were absolute embarrassment. I really just don't want to post them. I know I'm not a fast cuber, but the times I got today, like my first take on the 7x7. I was going to originally do a 7x7 solve. I finally got finished with the centers, and I look at the little timer and it said 8 minutes. It took me 8 minutes to solve the centers. No, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to turn on, I'm going to open up my caffeine here, so that way my computer will stay bright. Actually, I'm going to brighten the screen up a little bit so we have something hitting my face. So yeah, let me see. Oh my gosh. Alright, new document. I'm just making a text edit document that takes up the whole screen. There we go. So that way I look a little more colored, I guess. So yeah, that was my original plan. So after seeing that, I immediately stopped the video, and then I just sort of re-scrambled the cube. Then I tried it again. I managed to get through the entire solve, but the problem was that it was a 15-minute solve, which is pathetic. I mean, even for me, it takes me an average of like 10 to 12 minutes. I don't really have a set in stone average for the 7x7 because I don't really take averages. Actually, I've never taken an average for the 7x7, but I do know that a 15-minute solve is insanely slow. So I decided to do an average of 6 on the 3x3, and I couldn't get anything below 50 seconds, which really bugged me because that was something that I was able to do pretty much consistently, like the day I got my Xanchi. So I don't know what's going on. Also, I did have the cube with me at the lazy river. Sometime, every time I go to the lazy river, I like to take a cube with me just because it's fun and people sometimes are amazed. Now, I have noticed that the Rubik's cube apparently isn't nearly as awe-inspiring as it used to be, which I really just don't understand like at all. But especially my 7x7. But but yeah, it was a little bit stiff though from that, so hopefully everything went okay, and it's not ruined, which I don't think it is. So yeah, so basically all of those vlogs were just basically a flop. So my plan B that I kind of came up with, sort of kind of off the wall, I guess, was I was going to do sort of a bike ride around the resort. But, my plan was just basically to ride around the resort. I wasn't really going to be talking much. Oh my gosh. You guys hear that? That's her dryer. So it's distracting. Come on. It was that was my plan. But I went out to dinner with my dad tonight, and I sort of came up with that idea while I was in the car. So I was thinking, okay, that's what I'm going to do. But it quickly hit me that even while I was in the restaurant, the daylight was fading pretty quickly. Basically, when we walked out, there was like pretty much maybe 5 minutes of, any appreciable amount of daylight left. So there went that idea. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do this. A little eyesight or FaceTime camera video with photo booth. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so in terms, I'm sure you guys are wondering, in terms of the my Zippo wish list that that video that I uploaded on Saturday, that's not coming along well at all. In fact, I'm about to show you all of the Zippos that I bought this week. None. Seriously, just haven't found any. We did go to the Waves, and they do actually still have that old Zippo that I was talking about. I'm thinking, in fact, I'm kind of sort of planning on this. Hopefully the weather doesn't do what they're saying it's going to do tomorrow. They're saying tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit stormy. Um, it's actually the highest chance of storms all week that I've seen. So hopefully if it doesn't storm, I'm probably just going to go over to the Waves and get that one, which honestly is something that, it's not a really nice looking Zippo. I mean, I have to admit it's kind of ugly, but at least I'm getting a different packaging, and I do like Zippo packaging, the different styles of packaging that they did throughout the years. So if I really want to if I really want to get a new Zippo while I'm here, I'm just gonna have to get that, I think. So yeah, I'm also a little bit disappointed because I don't actually think we're gonna be going to Broadway at the beach, which was going to be where the majority of my Zippos were going to come from. I was planning on, because last year I saw the lurid green one there. My mouth's getting dry. I don't have a water. Well, I guess I do, but it might be a little bit warm. So, actually, I like that little picture in the background. Last year, they had the lurid green one at a store that we visited, or that I visited. So I was getting a little bit excited about going back to there to see if they still had the lurid green one, but it doesn't seem that we're going to be able to go this year, although we might. I don't really know. I'm kind of hoping we do, because that's something that I always look forward to, so we will see what happens. And if we do, I'll also be able to get more wasabi peas, because I kind of miss those. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, it's kind of a weird week. Part of the reason why is because some of my I don't know how I say this, like, I can't just say my aunt and uncle couldn't make it, because I actually have several aunts and uncles that were able to make it. So how do I say that, like, really? But some people weren't able to make it this year, so they're a little bit they're a little bit more, I guess, responsible for some of the planning, for planning out the week, I guess. I don't know, but they weren't able to make it this year, so we're kind of just doing things as we see fit, I guess. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Day 4's footage, I've still got it on this camera here. I must admit it was a little bit boring compared to the other days. I think day 3 is probably going to be the highlight video, though. I had a lot of fun with day 3. I'm really excited to get that one up. I also had a lot of fun doing day 0 of all videos. I think that one's also going to be another nice one. I tried a few different things out. I think I've already told you all that, though. I don't know. But anyways, that is going to do it. We'll see what happens tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, I just kind of realized, like, I feel like one of those weird, like, I feel like I'm doing like a journal or something. Good grief. I never really understood people who did like video journals or whatever, but I mean, they're entertaining depending on the person, but I don't know. I never thought of that. I thought I'd actually be doing them. I guess I am doing them, though, if I'm vlogging this, but yeah, anyways, I just kind of feel like a little 15-year-old just who's obsessed with making videos about like the day or something, and like they do it every single day, and it's just like, oh my gosh, you're taking up space on the internet. The only reason why you have so many views is because you are very good looking and people just want to watch you for that. It's really what it seems like. Those videos, they get viral like ridiculously. It's kind of weird. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully tomorrow's footage, hopefully tomorrow, I guess, will be a little bit better and I'll be able to get a decent vlog. Who knows, maybe I'll have a storm video for a vlog. That'd be kind of cool. So thanks for watching, and adios. Man, this is a long video. Whoa, it is. It's 9 minutes. Jeez.